The Lebensborn program was created by the SS in late 1935 in order to promote the growth of Germany's healthy Aryan population. The term Lebensborn itself means fount of life. The program was designed to be the wellspring of future generations descended from those whom Nazi authorities deemed racially valuable. It originally focused on encouraging SS men to have large families and discouraging unmarried, pregnant, Aryan women from seeking illegal abortions. The ultimate goal of Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party was to create a superior race of people, the Aryan race, made up of racially pure, healthy, beautiful Germans. To this end, the SS initiated a program known as Lebensborn that, in a sense, became a Nazi baby factory. The Lebensborn, which had the full support of the German government, kidnapped babies and young children, encouraged unwed mothers to birth multiple babies, and sent SS agents to rape beautiful women to produce perfect babies. The Lebensborn program was a way for the government to drastically increase the Aryan birth rate. These so-called perfect children were to grow up and further increase the racial purity of the Germans and spread the beautiful Germanic people to all parts of Europe for an eventual takeover. The more perfect, blonde people, the better. The Nazi Lebensborn program instilled in the minds of young, unmarried women that they would be helping their country by giving birth to as many perfect German babies as they could. To further encourage this baby factory mentality, the SS set up maternity homes and hospitals where unwed young women could go to receive care during pregnancy and delivery. The babies were adopted out to families that were pure, healthy, and loyal to the Nazi Party, most often SS members. In fact, the women were often impregnated by SS soldiers. The League of German Girls organization even recruited young German women who would be good breeding stock. By living at the state-run maternity homes, the women didn't receive the social stigma that other unwed mothers got. The Lebensborn kidnapped children. When the Nazis invaded other European countries, especially ones with Germanic populations, the SS soldiers were instructed to keep their eyes open for young, beautiful babies. Many babies were taken from their parents and given to Lebensborn homes to be raised by the SS. The kidnapped children were chosen on their appearance, as well as the appearance of their parents. The hope was that each child was pure and Aryan, so blonde, beautiful babies with blonde, beautiful parents were viewed as superior. Much of the kidnappings came to light during the Nuremberg trials. Some kidnapped children became German citizens, others went to concentration camps. The SS agents removed children from their parents across Europe. In fact, there is evidence that most of the babies came from Poland and Yugoslavia, but that the other babies were stolen from the Ukraine, Russian, Romania, Norway, and Czechoslovakia. According to the records that were kept by the SS and Lebensborn program, the kidnapped babies were carefully examined and tested. The ones who were deemed acceptable were given German names and adopted to prominent SS members to be raised as part of their families. The ones who exhibited non-German traits were sent to the concentration camps. The Lebensborn opened a center in Norway. The first German Lebensborn house was built in Norway, with plans to establish more across Europe. SS soldiers were encouraged to find the most beautiful and Germanic-looking women in the countries they invaded. It was their patriotic duty to impregnate these women so more Aryan babies could be created. German SS fathers and Norwegian women, in fact, were deemed an ideal baby-making combination. More Aryan children were born in Norway, about 12,000, than there were in Germany, about 8,000. Like many aspects of Nazi eugenics, Lebensborn became radicalized in the context of World War II. The perceived need for the program grew as Himmler became worried that the inevitable German casualties would cost the nation thousands of its most racially valuable soldiers. The war also provided new opportunities that the program began to exploit. For instance, several new Lebensborn homes were established in German-occupied territories. German SS, military, and civilian personnel also impregnated foreign women. The Lebensborn program assumed control of these children if the mother's health, family history, and Aryan ancestry could be established. Himmler had hoped that the program would become the wellspring of future generations of Nazi Germany's racial elite. However, Lebensborn disappointed these expectations. Although the program's homes claimed to uphold the highest standards of modern medicine, serious complaints about the quality of medical care emerged. And because the program relied on its privacy, it did not advertise openly. As a result, the program had trouble attracting eligible women. Himmler had estimated that 100,000 biologically valuable German women obtained abortions illegally each year. What to do with the children after the war? After the war ended and the Nazi Party fell, many of the leaders of the Lebensborn program went on trial for kidnapping, but the problem of what to do with the kidnapped children. It was nearly impossible to reunite the lost babies with their foreign parents. And the children didn't want to leave. Most had become Germanized and brainwashed by their adoptive parents to believe that they were superior to others. SS leader Heinrich Himmler believed that the men of the SS were the biological and racial elite of Nazi Germany, and he urged them to have large families. SS members and their brides had to pass medical examinations and establish their Aryan ancestry before they could marry. This measure was taken to ensure that their children would be racially valuable. Himmler personally oversaw many aspects of the Lebensborn program. He encouraged SS men to marry early and have at least 4 children. Lebensborn provided financial assistance to SS men with large families, but relatively few received this aid.